we've named it Passion Over Profession. And this is really about millennial choices. The millennials have their own ideas of doing things, which often are in direct opposition to how Gen Xers and the tail end baby boomers think that things should be done. They go, I'm going to resign and I'm going to choose my passion over what we would normally call a profession or career.
One thing about millennials is that they don't do things halfway. Like, if they take on photography, they really study and are really focused.
So one of the more interesting stories is about Lindsay, who worked in China and she worked in a big multinational, but her passion was really running. And she would run every weekend. She even had a whole schedule of where she would run. And she traveled, no? To run. She would leave Friday and come back Monday and go straight to work. I think the latest development in her life is that she's now been hired by Nike because of her passion. So her passion has actually become her profession now. The friends around her really are in awe of what she did.
In Jakarta, we have Mustika. So, Jakarta, Muslim society, there are some traditions where questions that you don't ask out loud. And there are things about sexuality, like love. And Mustika started writing about it, asking all these questions and writing, and came up with 3 books. They were very popular, big hit, right? And then, the parents said, okay, you've made a lot of money from your books. Why don't you go to finance? Take a course in finance so you know how to manage your money. Mustika's like, no, I'm taking social work. I want to still allow girls my age to find a voice, to be able to ask those questions and not be judged by it. So now she's also engaged. So she's blogging about how it was to fall in love, to go on dates, and boy oh boy, her parents were surprised that you can make a living out of that. That you can have followers, and then how people are very happy that they have somebody like her who asks the questions
That
are difficult in a society like theirs.
There's another girl from China. Her name is Bixie. That's her English name. Bixie went to a dance school. What was interesting about it is she was even better than Zhang Ziyi, who was also her classmate. So many of the people expected her to go into the movies. So they said, go into the movies, you will be very successful. What she did was the exact opposite. She said, I want to stay with the state-owned ballet because my passion is to teach dance to the younger generations that come after me, because I feel that the continuation of this cultural gift is something that I really want to pursue. And to everybody who sees her beauty, who sees her talent, everyone, of the generation of her parents and even of her own generation are going, why did you make that choice? And, she stood by it, she's made her choice, she's going to be a teacher rather than a star. At a very early stage in their life, they already want to create a personal legacy. They're not going to wait until they've retired from work, because there's such a mindfulness about contributing to the world at an early stage. I think for me, in their own words, awesome.